What's up, guys? So, this is probably the worst day I've had as a gig worker. I think I put in about 10 hours today in the Los Angeles area, and I made $47, maybe $51. That's with DoorDash. Now, I made another $50 with Uber and $10 with Grubhub and zero money on Spark. And I get it, that's how you make your money, but it's like, I should have made 150 with all that, right? You know, normally if I get two apps going, I made at least 130, 170 on the high, and just with DoorDash by itself, I make a good 115. But this week, boy, nothing. I mean, yesterday I made $70 with DoorDash. I ended up making 114 between all three apps. But it was like, man, I had to work really hard and really late for it. And I think I had like 5 or 6 hours where I wasn't doing anything. Just sitting in the house doing nothing. So, I don't know if I should go back to doing every 30 minutes. Because I do about, I have 2 shifts where they're like 3 hours. 3-hour block. So should I drop that back down to 30 minutes? Got to figure this out, man, because it is really, really rough right now. I mean, I'll make my numbers by the end of the week, but I mean, it's really weird. Like, nothing's cracking. All the restaurants are slow. There's no catering work. There aren't any other gig work like instant work or staffing companies. They're not paying nobody right now. It's almost as if everybody in LA is gone and no one's working right now. So, yeah, and I'm doing Uber Eats. Actually, today Uber Eats paid me better than it did than DoorDash, which almost never happens. But yeah, it's really strange. Like, really strange orders this week. Like Walmart Spark was giving me orders for like $8 for like 2 miles, right? But I had to drive 15 minutes to the destination, you know what I mean, for a short little ride. So like, when you add it all up, it says 8 minutes, but really it was like 20 or 30 minutes all in traffic. I'm like, yeah, that don't seem right, you know what I mean? So I'm not quite sure what's going on right now with Uber Eats and everything and DoorDash and everything. It's really strange. It's been a really strange week of just not getting anything done. So basically, I'm just posting this to let y'all know, like, yeah, it ain't you. It is not you. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what it is. Now, I'll make my numbers for the week, but at the same time, it's like, I'm not going out. I'm not doing anything special. Probably won't buy myself nothing. There's a couple of shirts I'm trying to go get, but yeah, it's gonna be a tight week, man. It's gonna be real tight. But again, I made my numbers, so that's what's important. Hopefully next week is spring break, so hopefully that means like way more business. But this week, wow! Ever since Sunday, what was it? Friday was a tariff announcement, and then Saturday was good. And then Sunday was just dead. And it's been hit and miss and the struggle ever since Sunday. And today is what, Tuesday? Wednesday? Yeah, strange. It's really strange. Oh, and then also next week too is NBA playoffs. And NBA playoffs be cracking. So wait for the NBA playoffs to come through and start making some money. So between NBA playoffs and Easter, I should be okay. So, but that's all I got, man. A little rant, a little something to talk about. But let me know what y'all doing down below.